Hi, pile one. If you chose the Lemurian Aquatine, this is going to be your reading, and we are going to check out what is going to be happening with your August 2021. Alrighty, I'm trying to figure out how I had this up there. Alright, so let's get the overall theme for the month, and you guys got courage. So this is like very much root chakra, sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. So a lot of grounding, tapping into your creativity, your manifestation abilities, and your sense of self-empowerment. So we are going to look at love and, I don't want to put that there. Yeah, we'll look at the area of love right now. I'm going to pull a few cards from the tarot to kind of get an idea of what you can expect in the area of your love life for August 2021. Ooh, all right. August 2021, pile one, love. Give me 3 cards for pile one, August 2021, please. No, that one wants to flip, so we'll take it. Ooh, we got the Knight of Wands. King of Wands, sorry. My eyesight is playing tricks on me. All right, 2 more cards. Pile one, love, August 2021. All right, we'll cut the deck. We got, ooh, the Page of Cups coming up, as well as the Hierophant. Wow, okay. So there may be implication here of a couple of different people coming your way. One of them looks like definite marriage material, pile one. I need to figure out what I want to do with this situation. We'll put that right there. All right, we'll do pile one, love right here. So fire energy would be Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And then we've got the Page of Cups. So this is feeling like somebody who may be older, but still is still very connected to their inner child. You know, you think of kings, they're the rulers, you know, they have a lot of responsibilities on their backs. And sometimes, you know, we get lost in being an adult, right? But this king feels like he also knows when to have fun. All right, and this is what instead of really picking up on a couple of different people, I'm actually like, these two energies are merging. So it's actually one for most of you. For some of you, this could represent 2 different people, okay? So the Page of Cups is a younger type of energy, new in the area of love and relationships. So this could be somebody experiencing, you know, a very first love relationship. It may very well feel like something that's brand new, okay? And wow, I forgot that my thumb is not even covered. I broke it. Oh well, sorry guys. I forgot to put a Band-Aid over it. I hope that's not, yeah, anyway. And so like the Hierophant being here, this feels like this can be somebody that will end up, if not marrying you or being like marriage material, somebody who, you know, you will have a long-term relationship with, okay? So good news for love if that's what you are looking for. All right, now we're going to look at money. You guys, I'm running like on empty. My entire family, except for myself, has come down with COVID. And I literally have been up all day and all night. Probably going on, I don't know, a day and a half of no sleep. So you'll have to forgive the no covering on the funky nail, okay? Sorry, pile one. I will rectify it for pile two. Anyway, all right, pile ones. Let's look at pile one's money situation for August 2021. August 2021's money situation. All right, we got the Lovers in reverse. What else do we have for pile? The Ten of Wands. Seems like a very important relationship. A very important relationship that is a key structure in your life is possibly causing some financial burdens, or like the responsibilities of maintaining that relationship or the household is causing a lot of financial difficulties. Pile one's financial situation for August 2021, please. And one more card. That one wanted to jump. All right. Yeah, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so there is a very important key relationship that feels a bit like, I don't know if it's the relationship itself, but there's like responsibilities that are coming from this structure relationship. And with the Lovers, I feel like for a lot of you, for most of you, it's a romantic union, okay, or connection. And you know, just keeping it real, things don't look I don't see much of a bright outlook. But what I'm going to do, pile one, is I'm going to pull some oracle cards to kind of give you an idea of what is creating this kind of energy and what you can do to neutralize it, so that, you know, because what we do with these in these readings is we read the energy that is currently present in your energy field, okay, that is there getting ready to manifest. All right, but you can change, you know, with just using the power of your intention, you can change that energy fairly quickly just by focusing on something else. Okay, so let's figure out, let's get 3 cards to figure out how or what energetic influence is going on in pile one's money situation for August 2021. All right, we got mired wetlands. We have sabotage and self-defeat. So we got the grass, the greener grass. Ooh, okay. So some of you may be looking at a financial situation that is so overburdening that you're actually, maybe you or the other person may be contemplating leaving the relationship. And the relationship, you guys, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. You know, it's a key structure in your life. So it could be fine. It could be business, you know, within your extended family unit, something. There's some kind of a relationship structure in your life that is causing some kind of financial burden that feels very overwhelming. And it feels like it may be, this person is very much connected to your past. So for many of you, it feels like I said, romantic, or it could be family, you know, mother, father, brother, sister, stuff like that. And wanting to leave the situation because it's like, it's too much work to fix this. It would just be a lot easier to abandon this and go somewhere else. But we always know that that's not usually the, you know, that isn't usually what ends up happening. So we have the wetlands here. So there's a lot of obstruction that is keeping you from being able to really just curve or carve a straight path forward. A lot of blockages and just really dark and muddied waters, you know, not really being able to see clearly, not being able to steer the way that you need to steer. And it's because you don't have the ability to see like you need to see. All right, and so this is causing, so like this overwhelming sense of financial difficulty could be the result of wanting, like maybe like an addiction to shopping, or anything where you're spending like a lot of food. And you know what, it was funny, you guys, because I was thinking of Taurus, and for some reason Taurus and food just, yeah, so a lot of money. All right, so whether, you know, you're going on shopping sprees, or you know, taking excessive vacations, or you're just spending a lot of money, all right, for a lot of you. Otherwise, it's like this situation is causing you to go into self-sabotaging behaviors that may stem from your past. You know, these self-sabotaging behaviors first were rooted in your past. And so that's like what is you're being guided to do is really go back into your childhood and see where this self-sabotage trigger, where it started. Do you have a toxic relationship with money? Are you attaching your identity and your worth to money or what you're doing for a living? You know, stuff like that. And really start to kind of work on that. And then also, you know, are you attaching your worthiness of being in a relationship or being married? You know, are you identifying yourself as worthy according to how good of a provider you can be for your family? So these are all things that are based out of the distorted ego that is corrupted with, you know, the virus of fear. And so when you are questioning or using something outside of yourself to diagnose or determine your self-worth or your lovability, it's always going to end up toxic, because the way these belief systems work, they're subconscious. And you don't even know that those thoughts are happening. You're just triggered to go shop, to go eat, to go spend money, buy more crystals, buy more decks, whatever, right? You're spending a lot of money on something. And the reason why is because you have this central belief system that is tying the amount of money that you make to your worthiness. And essentially it's like, I'm only worthy if I can make this amount of money, but that belief system has to be validated by the universe. And if your core belief is I'm not worthy unless I'm making a lot of money, and I'm just putting things, you know, generalities, your core belief is actually I'm not worthy. That's it, right? And then you put all kinds of conditions on, you know, what worthiness is, but your core root would be in this, you know, in this example, I'm not worthy. So the universe, that's the energy you're sending out into the universe. So the universe is going to send you all kinds of things, you know, circumstances, events, you know, people, relationships that are going to validate and reflect back to you your belief that I'm not worthy. It's just validation of what you already believe. That's how it all works. And so, you know, you might out of nowhere get a flat tire, and then whatever extra spending money you had goes to fix a flat tire, you know, things like that. Okay. And so really just kind of dig into that belief system that is somehow tying your identity or your sense of comfort to the amount of money you're making, or how good of a provider you can be, or what kind of a career you're going to have, things like that. All right, so let's get some advice for love for pile 1 2021. What advice do we have for, we got ascending. So transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, so I really do feel like whoever this person is that is coming into, you may already know this person, but this person's energy is already in your field, and definitely somehow you're going to meet this person, or you're going to go to the next level with this person, something. And this relationship or this connection is going to take the next step. Okay, can I get 2 more cards for pile 1? And here we got photograph. So looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. So yeah, if this is someone whom you have a connection with already, if it is someone who may have kind of ducked out on the connection, you know, and for some of you that might be true, then this person is going to want to reconnect, and they're going to want to take the next step, whatever that means for you. Okay, So otherwise, it's just meaning like this person is going to enter your life, and ascending would be like you're going to have an experience with this person in a way that you haven't had an experience in a good way before. Okay, so it's a whole new level of a relationship, something you've never experienced before, whether it's your very first relationship, or maybe, you know, you've had quite a few and you've been kind of repeating the same patterns. This one's going to be different. All right, very different. All right, let's get some guidance for pile 1's money situation. Let's do 3. All right. Here we have, I take inspired action towards success. I am unique and only I can do what I do. Let's get one more. And these are beliefs that you really need to meditate on, pray on, do what needs to be done to really get those anchored into your subconscious belief system. And here we have, abundance surrounds me in many forms. Yes, so that's a key. Like, I feel like number 4, where it says abundance surrounds me in many forms, I feel very strongly guided and pulled to this one. Like, you guys really need to like take a snapshot of this and look at it every single day and believe that abundance surrounds you in many forms. It surrounds you everywhere you go. There's not any shortage of anything you could ever want, need, or desire. There's more than enough. You're surrounded by it. And there's actually this really cool meme, and I mention it a couple of times in my readings, but it's basically saying that, you know, about you being abundance and you not being limited, that the only thing that is limiting you are your thoughts. You're just limiting yourself, right? And I totally screwed that up, but I hope you understood what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna pull a couple more cards for you, pile 1, and that will wrap up your message. And what we're gonna get are some overall guidance, tips, steps, things like that to kind of help you maintain your path, the path that is in alignment with your highest good, okay? What guidance do you have for pile 1 during August of 2021, please? All right, we got Hawk Spirit with Let Spirit Be Your Guide. We also have Canary Spirit, Sing Your Own Song. And then Turkey Spirit with Give with Gratitude and Grace. So some of you are being called to step outside of your comfort zone for August 2021, pile 1. And for some of you that are some earth signs, or you have a lot of earth energy in your chart, and maybe even the fixed signs, especially the fixed signs, you know, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and yeah, my mind is completely blank today, you guys. I'm running on empty, but fixed fixed signs. Okay, I'll try this again. Let's see, fixed signs would be Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and then there's an earth sign that I'm missing. No, I got that one. Is it the, shoot, you guys, is it the water sign? No, you guys, I'm so sorry. I literally should not have even done this video. All right, if you know the missing sign, the missing fixed sign, just put it in the comments, okay? Do your girl a favor. Back me up here. Anyway, so we got the Hawk Spirit with Let Spirit Be Your Guide. It might be very difficult for you because with you stepping outside of your comfort zone, it's a whole new, like you're stepping outside of your comfort zone into like uncharted territory in some way for August 2021. And the only way that you're really going to be able to know that you are grounded and, you know, your footing is sure is to allow yourself to just be guided step by step by your, you know, by your guide, by the universe, by your inner self, things of that nature. And then just, you know, train yourself to give gratitude and grace throughout the journey. Because if you end up, and you will, everybody does, if you end up, misstepping or, taking a wrong turn or something, don't beat up yourself over it. I mean, there may have been a reason why that derailing happened, and you just, you give thanks and gratitude and grace in everything. So like, try to find a way to be thankful for that temporary setback, right? Because you're going to get on track again. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I got everything for you guys. Pile 1. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me today. Oh my gosh, this was like an interesting reading, but I know better for next time. Thank you so much for staying with me. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe if you feel led to do so, and I will be reading again for you very soon. Thanks, Pile 1. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the Rainbow Fluorite point, this is your reading, and we're going to be checking in on your August 2021 money and love situations. Okay, we're going to see what you're carrying around in your energy field that is expected to manifest for August 2021. If it's some good news, maybe we'll leave it that way. If it's bad news, we'll look into maybe how we can influence it so we can turn the ship around. Okay, all right, so first we're going to get a general theme, and here we have answers. All right, so if you are someone who is just feeling in the dark about something, you're going to get the solutions, the answers, whatever it is that you're needing to kind of put things back in their proper perspective, or whatever is needed to help you get moving again. Okay, and that's the overall theme for August 2021. So that energy is going to translate both into love and relationships. Okay, love and money. You guys, I'm sorry if this reading seems a little bit wonky from my other ones. It's because I'm literally running on empty. My entire family has COVID except for me. When I say my family, you guys, I've got an older mother with multiple sclerosis, and I've got 4 kids, 2, 4, 6, and then my teenager, and I'm myself, and I'm the only one who didn't get sick. So I've been up for about a day and a half, no sleep. So if I seem, like I'm not firing on all 4 cylinders, now you know why. So can you just bear with me, please? And I know you will. You guys are awesome like that. All right, let's check out Pile 2's love situation. And here we got the 10 of Pentacles reversed. All right, ooh, that one wanted to go. Wow, you guys, the 10 of Cups reversed. Okay, so we have some good energy that's wanting to come through, but it's being blocked for some reason. And we'll find out what that reason is. Let's get another card for Pile 2. Love. Okay, so here we got to the 4 of Cups. And like there's a lot of potential for whatever this love relationship is, Pile 2. A lot of potential. But there's something that is blocking this from being able to fully manifest, or for, the full potential of this relationship to really show up in the way that it's supposed to. And it seems like because there's somebody within the connection that is focusing on, or hyper focusing on, I should say, like their disappointments, maybe things that happened in the past. Maybe they're focusing on what they want and what they're not getting. And so this energy is completely blocking the full expression of the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups from being able to fully come through. So like the 10 of Pentacles is, well, it's funny because the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Cups for me is the happily ever after. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is like, it's also to me kind of like happily ever after, along with comfort, stability, no financial worries whatsoever. Okay, so there may have been, like, finances may play a part in this connection, like the discord in this disconnection. If not, it just simply means that someone's focus within this relationship is really blocking the full potential of what this relationship is capable of becoming. Okay, all right, let's look at money. Actually, we're gonna get some advice for love. Let's get some love advice. Pile 2 love advice for August 2021. Okay, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So some of you, yeah, this is a breakup. Maybe, and that's what you're kind of, so you have the energy of, you know, you've got the beautiful, stable, gorgeous, happily ever after kind of energy wanting to come through. And maybe you're kind of stuck in the past. Like there's a relationship that is wanting to come through, and your inability to escape the pain associated with the separation is not allowing this to fully develop or come into fruition or manifestation. And it could also be that if you're not, like if you've recently reconciled, that something may have happened during the separation between the two of you that is causing one or both of you to focus on what the other did wrong, who the other may have been with, stuff like that, okay? Here we got the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So, you know, some of you may have been involved in a situation where you separated from, like, you know, a long-term, and maybe not even have been long-term, but like a marriage or a long-term relationship, something of that nature, and things happened during that separation that you or the other person are not very happy about. And so kind of like this is holding a grudge. I get a feeling like you're not really wanting to. You don't really want to hold the grudge, but you don't know how to get over it. You want to get over it because I think I sense that you have a very good, like you're picking up on this energy right here, this gorgeous, gorgeous energy that wants to come through. Like you're picking up on that. It's just you're having a hard time letting go of what may have happened during the separation. All right, let's get one more for pile 2. Mirror. Let's see. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. If you guys have never heard of the saying, other people are you pushed out. Neville Goddard, I think is his name, was the one that has said that. Okay, but it's a very accurate, a very healing concept. And so basically what it is saying is that all of our relationships with people reflect back to us our own deep inner wounds, our own deep, you know, belief systems, and behaviors as well. So I'll give you guys an example so you just kind of, you can know how this works. So like if you're in a committed relationship with somebody, and you know there's a lot of fighting going on, and maybe this person isn't showing up for you like you feel they should, you know, maybe they're not helping, you know, with the responsibilities of, you know, maintaining the household. Maybe they're not, you know, putting forth any effort into maintaining the relationship, like dating, stuff like that. Like they're not putting forth the effort in the relationship like that they did in the beginning. And like you've been telling them what you're needing in order to feel happy and connected in the relationship, and they're just not doing it. They're not showing up for you, right? So the concept of mirroring says that, and this is how this works, you turn it around, okay? So if you say, they're not showing up for me, well, you turn it around, and what that does is it turns it back on you, in you. It causes you to look within yourself. And so what you would say in that instance is, I'm not showing up for myself. And then you have to go and look at the evidence. And you guys, the cool thing about this is when you clean up that energy, like say in this instance, when you start showing up for yourself, so, you know, if you're not eating right, you're not taking care of your body, you know, things like that, then this energy starts to balance out, and two things will happen. This person will actually start to do for you what you've been wanting them to do, or, you know, that person will be cleared out of your path so that the person who can do this for you will show up for you, okay? Mirroring is a very awesome, amazing concept. It really helps to heal from really tough situations in Look, abundance. Yeah, abundance. I really do feel if you can clear out this energy, this resentment, I really do feel like, there's either a second chance with someone, like a beautiful second chance, or there is an amazing relationship that is in your energy that is wanting to come through and be manifested. Okay, let's look at your money situation for August 2021 for pile 2. All right, August 2021 for pile 2, their money mindset. I also wanted to come up, I don't know why, but money situation. That's probably a message that I'm going to have to elaborate on, money mindset. Okay. So here we've got the World reversed, the Emperor reversed, okay, and then we got the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, that makes sense why money mindset's wanting to come out. There's a lot of blocked energy in the area of your money as well. Beautiful, beautiful energy, powerful energy. Pile 2, you have a gift that you're either being blocked from fully being able to, use, access, harness, direct, whatever, or you don't know how to tap into it. And so you're meant to have the authority over how your money situation goes in your life. And I'm not talking about necessarily, I'm not talking about it in a sense of practical, like in a practical way. Like you have the authority as in you are the ultimate co-creator of your experience, which includes, money. And so you're not, either you're not using the power of your intention to direct this manifestating power, to manifest whatever you're wanting into your 3D reality. Maybe you forgot how to do it. Maybe you're on autopilot. But there is a large sense of like, you need to reconnect with that part of yourself that feels very vibrant, very joyful. That part of you that always feels the same way you would feel if you were going to a party, okay? Not like an out of control, a booze fest party, but like the kind of party that you go to, friends and family are there, there's music playing in the background, people are dancing, there's food there, a lot of chattering going on. It feels good. You feel connected, you feel light, and you feel in the mood to just participate in whatever the festivities that are going on, right? And that being in that emotional state for you guys, pile 2, is really the way that you access this power. You have to put yourself in a sense of joyous celebration. You have to celebrate the arrival of what you're wanting to manifest as if it's already come. And your higher self is being very specific about this. This is how you access your power. You could literally have the world. You could have it all if you would just intentionally, because here it is. You can have it all because you are the author. You are the ultimate director and creator of your own little universe. If you would just learn how to turn all this energy around, or just be more purposeful about how you're using and directing your thoughts and your emotions and your words and stuff like that. Okay, so the way that you tap into this energy, pile 2, just to summarize, is you need to get yourself into a state of joyous celebration, because what you're doing is you're going to be celebrating the arrival of everything you're choosing to manifest as if you've already got it. Okay, if this is a difficult concept for you to really feel through, try to carry through the idea of what it feels like when you've bought something online and they give you a tracking number. Okay, you don't have it in your possession yet. You can't, you just have a picture of it, right? It's not in your hands. You're not feeling it. You're not seeing it. You're not smelling it. Anything like that. It's not actually in your physical reality yet, but you have a tracking number and you know it's on its way, and so it's yours. You already have this sense that it's yours and it's on its way. And you can almost count down, you know, the days, right, from when it finally manifests. All right, let's get some information, or actually guidance, for pile 2 on their money situation. Here we have, there's plenty of abundance for everyone. Yeah, and I think maybe that might be an issue for you guys. It's almost like this scarcity mindset. Maybe that's where they're talking about the money mindset. There's like a scarcity mindset when going to manifest. We also have, I am abundant when I am grateful for all that I already have. So in the same way that you are being called to celebrate the arrival of what you're choosing to manifest as if it's already manifested, you're also being called to be grateful for everything that you already have, okay? Including those things that you're like, you wish you could replace. You know, that's part of being able to remove these blocks, and really opens up that channel between you and whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, so that you can experience that, you can manifest that, you can have that in your hot little hands, or, you know, in your presence, or whatever. Let's get one more card for pile 2, please. I'm goofy, you guys. This is how I get when I'm tired and I'm hungry. I get a little goofy, okay? All of a sudden I start talking in weird little accents too. Let's see, I have all the time in the universe to be successful. Ooh, and this is, you guys, I actually personally connect with that one, because that was a huge, like, time. I was hyper focused and hyper aware of time constantly. Like, I couldn't escape it. I always felt like I was, you know, working against the clock, working against time. There never was enough. A deadline's always approaching. And I really had to get into, you know, into my subconscious mindset and really look at, you know, am I really running out of time? And where this is going to really kind of throw you for a loop is if you're somebody who hasn't yet figured out, or hasn't yet gotten or received the revelation that you are way more. You're way more than your thoughts, your emotions, and your body. You exist beyond all of that. And so truly for you, time is not an issue. Okay, I get for this lifetime it feels like, you know, things are winding down to a certain point. But when you understand how how manifestation works, you just get things into alignment. Especially for you, pile 2, I feel like you guys have the ability to be like super manifestors, powerful super manifestors, that if you would just get your heart and your mind and your emotions into alignment, like whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, just it clears through and it just gets ushered in. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull a few more cards. Actually, a couple. No, we'll do 3. Okay, let's get 3 cards for pile 2. Tell me what guidance do you have, overall guidance for pile 2 during August 2021, please? Well, we got 2. Here we got the Sandpiper Spirit with Be Playful. And that really coincides and like it has the same energy as this 3 of Cups. Okay, be playful, be, you know, celebrate, be in that feeling of, you know, of victory, of excitement, right? Here we have Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Yes. And that's exactly what, you know, I was telling you about earlier. God, I don't have enough room for all this stuff. We'll just put that there for now. There are no limitations. You know, time is, literally, you have 0 limitations. Limitation is only in your mind and in your energy field. And if you clear those up, get them out of your belief system, you know, time won't be an issue. You know, if you're thinking that you should have been working on something for the last 10 years because you're wanting to manifest something, you know, within the next 1 or 2 years, if you are totally sold out on the fact that you are, you know, a divine being having a human experience, meaning, you know, you are an expression of the universe itself, then time's not an issue at all. You know, think about all the people who have been able to make millions of dollars within a span of a few months. Okay, if it's possible for one person, it's possible for everybody. You just have to have that inner alignment. Okay, let's get one more card. Actually, that wanted to come out. We got skunk spirit, so know your worth. So this is really kind of giving me the idea, like, really search for those stinky, nasty thought systems and belief structures that are causing your beautiful, beautiful and powerful manifesting energy to be completely blocked. Okay, if not completely blocked, it's very disabled, we'll put it like that. Okay, and just really think about the thoughts that come up when you're thinking about what you're wanting to manifest versus what you've got so far or what you haven't been able to get so far. Things along those lines. All right, pile 2, that was your message. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe, but only if you feel led to do so. And you guys, I honor the time you spend here with me, and I definitely am looking forward to reading for you again. Thanks, pile 2. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the Honey Calcite Freeform, this is your reading. So what we're going to be looking at are what is going on in your energy field that is about to be manifested into your reality during 2021. We're going to be looking at love and looking at your money situation, okay? But first, we're going to get an overall theme for the month, and we have compassion. So a lot of heart chakra energy, or just heart energy coming through. Feeling very connected. And of course, you know, as we go throughout the reading, it'll kind of help us pinpoint where that energy, I guess maybe why it's coming out that way. But yeah, feeling very connected. Leading with your heart, which is actually very important for every area of life, but especially so in love and in the area of business and finance. You know, anytime you are in interaction with other people, if you are leading by your heart, the universe is going to shine and smile upon you, as long as you are doing it with healthy boundaries and not in a codependent manner. Okay, I had to put that little footnote in there. All right, let's get find out what is pile 3's, what's their love situation for August 2021. What is pile 3's love situation for August 2021? Let's get 3 cards out. We got the Knight of Cups. And I just heard like rushing in like the Knight of Shining Armor, but here we got the Lovers in reverse, okay. And then we got the High Priestess. Okay, so we do have somebody who may be very prone to trying to take things too quickly, too fast in the areas of love and relationships. So maybe wanting to kind of fast track. And I'm hearing that that's not going to be a very good idea. Not that this relationship or whatever this potential is wouldn't or can't work out. It's just when we quicken the pace without kind of drawing things out and allowing things to unfold naturally, a lot of things can be blocked and restricted that you won't be able to see, that are key, you know, key points in this person's characteristics, how they behave within the context of relationships. I do feel like this person may possibly be like a karmic relationship. There's a lot of blocked energy here, so I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. It doesn't necessarily feel healthy, okay? So I don't know if this is somebody who is already in your life, somebody you're currently dealing with. If this is someone like an ex, maybe that might try and return. Or if this just simply is what is in your field calling out to be manifested. Now, I know you probably aren't looking for a toxic relationship or a karmic relationship. Karmic relationships, those are tough, you guys. So let's look at anything that you can possibly do that might deter this energy from manifesting if you don't want it to. All right, pile 3. Because ultimately, you are the author, the designer, the co-creator of your own universe and your own experience here in this 3D reality, all right? These are just suggestions. All right, so here we got intimacy and boundaries. All right, so there's definitely a feeling one of you or both of you have a hard time with not only setting boundaries, but maintaining them and enforcing them when they need to be, okay? So let's see, let's get a couple more cards. Because what's going to happen with boundaries, you guys, is if somebody comes in, you know, if a connection is manifested into your life that is carrying toxic overtones and you're not wanting to have anything to do with that, boundaries are going to keep this person or this energy out, all right? And clear the path so the right person can come. That one wanted to come. Pyrite, fool's gold. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's feeling like somebody who may potentially be into love bombing, telling you what you want to hear. Not saying that they do it like ingenuinely. Like I feel like in the very beginning, unless they're just plain sociopaths or narcissists, you know, like textbook or diagnosable. For the most part, these types of people actually do feel that connected. They actually do feel that intense connection, but they tend to, at a certain point, get scared of the intensity of the connection, or in other words, the intimacy, and tend to shut down and then disappear or ghost or, you know, just pull away, you know, yeah, and it can be very hard on your mental, your emotional, and even your spiritual health, okay? All right, let's get one more card for pile 1. Or 2. Okay, so this energy with this person, especially for those of you who have already some kind of a history with them, it feels very difficult to navigate. Like communication with them seems very strained, very misunderstood. You know, you're saying one thing, or, you know, it's like both of you guys are saying the same things, but you're not hearing each other say the same thing. It's just like everything is blocked because it's kind of like a karmic relationship, right? It's supposed, and the whole point of karmic relationships, you guys, is to basically trigger what is inside of your subconscious belief systems and structures, that because those things are an energetic makeup. Those are part of your energy body. Whether you are aware of them or not, there are signals like radios that are going out or beacons even that are going out into the field of possibilities that are manifesting these things to you. And they can be major blocks to whatever it is you're here to do. And so often karmic relationships will come in to help you get rid of those blocks, those belief systems and structures. And sometimes a karmic relationship is just a past life that you've had with somebody where the two of you had negative influencing karma that needs to be cleaned up, you know, here. But the thing is, you guys, is that if you can head it off at the pass, okay? If you can head it off at the pass where, you know, you are able to pinpoint what belief structures and systems that this karmic relationship is wanting to trigger, to bring up, to be healed, then the need for this karmic relationship to manifest becomes null and void. That contract becomes null and void because those lessons are no longer needed, okay? And then next we have greener grass and then worth. Yeah, so this person, and I feel like that is the belief system, the belief structure, that's the core of it, is worth. Okay, something to do with your self-worth, you feeling not good enough. I'm hearing abandonment, rejection. some very heart heavy stuff. So if you can get to digging on that pile 3 and head this connection off at the past, you won't have to suffer through that. All right, let's see, let's look at your money situation. That was kind of a long reading, but you know what, it was information that you needed. So yeah. Pile 3's money situation for August 2021, please. Pile 3's August 2021. Pile 3's August 2021. What is your money situation like for August? Oh, we get 3? Yes, we did. All right, so we got the Hierophant coming up in reverse. We got 4, the 10 of Pentacles. And we also have, the Devil in reverse. Okay, so we have some self-sabotaging things, and I can see where this is coming from. And there seems to be some, what's coming through is a belief system that may have been developed during a period of time where you may have been following some kind of a religious organization, some kind of a doctrine. Maybe somebody was spouting certain kinds of, mantras or scripts or something to you that became kind of part of your belief structures according to finances and business, right? And whatever this belief system is, or whatever these things that basically you were programmed with, is actually kind of blocking you from being able to really tap in the abundance that you are capable of producing. 10 of Pentacles that's the end all and be all of wealth, financial happiness, abundance, prosperity. That's it, right? And then so what's being implicated, especially with the 8 of Swords, and this is actually good because this energy is it's not being blocked, but it is weakened. So I feel like you may have already been working around this issue as far as releasing yourself from the bondages that was created, during this time related to business and finances. And there may even be a lot of self-sabotage in the area of finances as well. Or maybe it could be like some kind of an addiction in any form, any kind of an addiction really did a number on your finances. And addiction could be, addicted to work, addicted to money, addicted to sex, food, exercise, shopping, pretty much anything. But this is really going to, you're addicted to something that is maybe have been costing you a lot of money. Otherwise, it's just talking about the really deep, dark, self-sabotaging belief systems that is kind of being perpetuated here. But I feel like you've been doing work on this already. So this energy is actually, and this included, is actually already on its way out. And then all that's going to be left is just financial abundance for you. So like for August 2021, I feel something is going to happen for you that is really going to be clearing the table of all the energies that have not been serving you in your highest good. That's going to clear the path for you to finally be able to fully tap into your earning potential. All right. Good news there for you guys. All right, let's look at guidance for money. So here we have, I am abundant when I am grateful for all that I already have. Yeah. So that's partly how you tap into your ability to manifest, is basically doing gratitude exercises. Training your mind to focus on everything that you have to be thankful for, as opposed to what it may have been programmed with without you even realizing, to focus on all the things that are wrong, all the things that still aren't here, all the things that still aren't done, stuff like that. And here we have everything is happening for me as opposed to me. Everything is happening for me instead of everything is happening to me. There's a difference, right? kind of like there's a message in the mess. Let's get one more of these cards for pile 3 regarding their money situation, please. Here we have, my desires are destined to become a reality. Boom. Boom. Such a good message on that tip for you guys on, you know, money-wise for August 2021. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, let's get some guidance for up here for love. 2021, pile 3. Ah, we got the runner. Yeah. So this person, this energy is all about the runner. They're the ones that are hot and heavy in the very beginning, telling you everything you've ever wanted to hear, making you feel all kinds of things, and then the energy, the connection gets too intense and they freak out and they pull back. All right. This is a very common dynamic within relationships, okay, particularly within relationships of those that you would call anxious attachment and avoidant attachment, okay. Very, very common. Let's get 2 more cards for pile 3's love situation for 2021. The golden mirror. So we're talking about a self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing. Did I call it or what? You don't want that. I would think that you wouldn't want that, but it's up to you, pile 3. Here we got Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting hesitation. So this is letting you know when this, whatever this connection is, if this energy is representing somebody that you already are dealing with, and there's a lot of pain, you know, associated with this connection, or whether this is talking about the connection that is in your energy field to be manifested. The universe is basically just giving you a pep talk, like it's okay, just do the work on your self-worth issues, and, you know, make sure you're setting up really firm, steady boundaries and you're enforcing them, and you'll be able to avoid the manifestation of this karmic connection, okay? And so the universe is telling you do that and just have faith that real love is coming, okay? And it's going to be like surprising. It's going to just come out of nowhere. You're not really going to know, like, you know, either you're going to be at the right place at the right time, or it's just completely unexpected and out of the blue, okay? Let's see, we're going to grab a few more messages, pile 3. Get 3. Let's get some general guidance for pile 3 for their August 2021. All right, we got the owl spirit. You see clearly now. Yeah, I think you're gonna see this person coming from a mile away, and a lot of you are probably very much aware of the patterns of somebody who would be the runner or the avoidant attachment or the narcissist, okay? And just so you guys know, you know, you can be anxious attachment and you can flip to avoidant. Okay, so it just depends on the person that you have your connection with. Like if you're anxious and you attach to another anxious person, you can actually flip to avoidant, to where it's like you're the one that's wanting to run. So these things are not, they're not set in stone. It just really depends on the dynamic of each relationship. Okay, let's get 2 more cards. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Be careful getting caught up in the web, you know, of these people, because I do feel, so some of these I feel like for some of you guys this connection is going to come in, and it's not necessarily going to be somebody who is out to get you, out to hoodwink you, out to lie to you, manipulate you. I don't feel for a lot of you that's not the case, but for a few of you, And I'm thinking like 5 to 10%, but 5% is really being highlighted for a few of you. This is talking about an actual textbook diagnosable narcissist, okay? Or somebody that is very high on that spectrum. So just be very careful about that. Be very intentional about how you are doing your healing and using your energy so that you can kind of dodge this connection from coming in. Last, we have Dove Spirit with Be Peace. Yes, and that's really how all of this is able to come to be, especially like with boundaries are going to help you, you know, establish and maintain that sense of peace because you're helping to guard your heart. You know, boundaries, you know, let the right people in and keep the wrong people out, right? Ooh. All right, you guys, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor and smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe, but only if you feel led to, and I will be reading again for you guys very soon. Thanks, Pile 3. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose this gorgeous Aura Amethyst point, this is your reading, and we're going to be looking into August 2021. What is in your energy field that is preparing to be manifested during the month of August 2021 in the areas of love, relationships, money, finances, business, all that good stuff, okay? So you guys actually got a couple of cards that popped out for your reading. This is going to be the overall theme for August, and so here what we are looking at is peace. So maybe some things have been happening in your life that have kind of been like an upheaval, kind of getting a sense of not knowing where all the chips are going to fall, not knowing which paths to take, just a sense of uncertainty, a sense of unknown. But something's going to happen, like the overall theme for the month. So that's the big umbrella for the entire month in every area is peace, okay? And then we also have reconciliation. So we'll see if this is talking specifically about a relationship or if it's maybe the reconciliation of ideas, maybe partnerships. We'll see where they're reading. But I will say, you know, when I first flipped that over, of course, the first thing that came up was like if there's been some kind of chaos within a personal relationship, it doesn't even have to be romantic, you guys. It can be another relationship that has importance, great importance in your life. But some peace is going to be, peace is going to happen within that relationship that is going to lead to a reconciliation, okay? But let's look and see what else. What else is in your energy for love and relationships? Pile 4, August 2021. Pile 4, August 2021. Talk to me about your love situation. All right, Pile 4, talk to me about your love situation for 2021. Here we have the Knight of Cups, second appearance in this reading. I think that one was also in, the previous pile. So if you were also drawn to Pile 3, you might want to go check that one out. There may be a few messages in there for you, possibly. Stick around here and we'll see what else comes out. Pile 4. Ooh, the Two of Wands. Let's get one more, please. One more card for Pile. Yes, thank you. Oh, two more, I guess. All right. Okay, so we have a little. Okay, so I will tell you, this feels slightly similar, like very slightly, to pile number 3, okay? I'm not saying necessarily that you need to go watch pile number 3 because that one was really just, wow. What this one is saying is that there is something, like there is love or a relationship or a person ushering in this month for August 2021. And I feel like this person is really wanting to just be very kind of cautious and kind towards you. They're kind of conflicted, and like especially with like the Two of Wands here, they're not really quite sure. which way they want to go with you, because I feel like they're picking up on a disappointment in love. You know, maybe you're just getting out of a relationship that you thought was going to go a certain way and it didn't. So you're feeling some kind of heaviness in your heart, you know, heartbreak, heartache. And you got this person coming in that's wanting to offer you, you know, this cup that is brimming with love. And they're not really quite sure, though, how they're going to approach you, okay? So I do feel like a connection is manifesting for you in August. I'm just not yet picking up on, oh, and with this reconciliation here, for some of you, that could mean that this person is a past, like, you know, a past connection, maybe an ex or something, for some of you, okay? And they might be kind of reluctant to approach you because of maybe what happened between the two of you previously. But with the sense of peace coming here, and this is what I'm saying, this is kind of like an overall energy feeling for me. This could be just reconciliation between yourself and how you're feeling about love. Like your belief and your faith in love is being reconciled, because it may have been split apart by a really heartbreaking connection that may have recently ended, okay? But there is somebody that is wanting to come in to kind of help with that, all right? Help alleviate that. Not help fix you or rescue you or anything like that, but, you know, they're going to care about you, and they're going to, you know, I mean, they're going to want to take care of you. Not necessarily rescue you, but, you know, they want you to feel better, all right? Let's get some love guidance for pile number 4. We got clock, so need time, takes time, and time cycles. Time to heal and progress. So I do feel like this is actually going to happen fairly quickly, but I feel also that this connection is going to take some time to develop on your end, pile 4, because you're still you're still getting over this past heartbreak, okay? So I'm going to put that there. Let's get a couple more cards for pile 4, please. Let's get 2 more cards for pile 4. Guidance for love. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Yeah, so I really do feel when you are ready, this relationship is actually going to be very healing for you, because this person is ready to step in and show up for you in the way that you've been wanting, you know, other people to show up for you in the past. Okay, and I do feel that is because you may have been triggered by this past relationship that caused you a lot of this pain and disappointment, to do your own inner healing, possibly even focusing on some inner child, but definitely some personal growth was triggered by, like, you went looking for answers because it was heartbreaking. I'm even hearing devastating. And so you went looking for answers, and so you're kind of helping to, within yourself, clean up any energetic residue from this person and your experience, the trauma or the experience that you had with this person, okay? And something very beautiful is going to emerge out of that healing. Let's get one more. Mask. So not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So that's just giving you, you know, probably you might be what they call gun shy. You know, as far as initiating, you know, or dating someone else, just because of the lingering feelings that are still here from this past relationship, that it's almost like you're putting on a mask and you're going through the motions. And it's like, you don't have to do that. This person, you know, you have to get used to allowing your true self to shine through. And if you are going through a difficult time, I'm not saying you have to unload it completely on this person, but allow yourself to really connect to those feelings, because they are part of who you are. All right. You don't have to put on a mask and act like everything's okay. All that's going to do is skew the energy of the relationship that is wanting to come in. So it's just like facing this thing head on, mask off. It is going to take a little bit of time for you to find your footing within this new relationship that's coming. But I really feel like this person wants to be there. They want to be there for the long haul, okay? They definitely want to be there for you. All right, let's get some information on your money situation for August 2021. Pile 4. Pile 4. All right, you guys, I've been up for like a day and a half straight, no sleep. My entire family except myself has COVID. So, that's a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 17-year-old, and then my mother who's got multiple sclerosis that I'm a caregiver for. So yeah, lots of people here. A lot of chaos going on. But I wanted to get in here and provide this for you. So if I get goofy and start talking in a really weird, I don't know, accent or just, yeah, and just know that that's why, all right? You don't have to do a wellness check on me. I'm okay. I promise I'll get some sleep after this. All right, let's do 3 cards for pile 4. Look at their money situation for August 2021, please. I do feel like some of you may be possibly reconciling, or you may be reconciling some debts this month for August 2021. Here we got the Ace of Swords. So some kind of a communication may be coming through. And I'm hearing like contracts, the reconciliation maybe of a contract, some kind of a legal document, something that has to do with your finances or it affects your finances. Maybe this is an inheritance for some of you. You've been waiting for some kind of correspondence that is going to affect your finances in some way. We got the 9 of Swords, so it's been keeping you up, I was going to say all night. It's been keeping some of you up at night, and some of you have not been able to sleep over this. Okay, and then we got the 2 of Pentacles. So, this information is going to come through. Let's clarify what is going on with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that in reverse? And maybe it's this 9 of Swords energy that is throwing this off. But let's look and see if I can get some clarification from the Shadow Work Oracle on the 2 of Pentacles. Why is the 2 of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, so there's a push and pull, an inner struggle within you that's kind of dictating is what's coming through. There's an inner push and pull or an inner struggle that is dictating your ability to be able to manifest abundance, manifest wealth, or just even finances, or the kickoff or the kickstart to a business. Like there's some kind of a block there. Yeah, and so you do have support that's wanting to come through. But I really am feeling like this 9 of Swords, this worrying that you may be doing, this being anxious, preoccupied with, your worries, is really kind of marring or obstructing this energy to fully express itself. Because your finances, it says here, like with peace and reconciliation, I really do feel like this energy wants to balance out in your life, especially in August 2021. But you're kind of like getting in the way with all of your worries. And so what I'm being told to tell you guys, pile 4, is just try to step back from your worries as much as you possibly can, because worry doesn't change anything. And worry actually causes the thing that you're worrying about to manifest. Okay, so it's almost like, maybe this windfall or this inheritance or something's going to be coming through for your finances this week that has the potential to balance things out for you. Like if you've been behind on bills, if like really behind on bills, and you know, you just haven't had the ability to catch up. Something is coming through for you, pile 4, this month that has the capability of balancing all this out. Okay, but what's really going to keep the full manifestation of this from being able to come through is your excessive worrying about it. Because that, you think about it, that is energy. When you are worrying about something, that's an energetic current. It's an energetic signature that goes out into the universe, and the universe gives you more things to worry about. Okay, and so the best thing that you can do is just let go of wanting to worry, or, you know, wanting to control the situation, wanting to figure things out. And what happens when you let go of those things, pile 4, is that actually clears the path between you and what it is you're wanting to manifest, for the two of you to finally come together. And that could be a resource, it could be the next step, it could be something that is going to help either just bring it right into your lap or get you another step closer to it. All right, yeah, let's get some guidance for your money. Says, my goals are more important than my fears. Yup. Okay, so it's like, focus, rather than focusing on your fears and staying up all night focusing on your fears. If you have to stay up all night, pile 4, I wouldn't personally, from personal experience, I would not suggest it. But instead, switch your focus to your goals and acting as if you've already reached them. Okay, here we have, everything I dream of is achievable. Absolutely. So you may be having a hard time really believing that whatever the situation is actually going to work out for the better. And it absolutely is, because all of this stuff is in your energy currently. So it means it's going to be manifesting, okay, during the month of 2021. And this says, I have all the tools and resources to create success. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And so even if the only tool that you utilize is just allowing your mind to drop the anxiety and drop the worry, that's another tool. And repurposing, redirecting your thoughts to thoughts that are more constructive, helpful, stuff like that. Okay, peaceful, all the good stuff. All right, we're gonna get a couple more cards, a few more cards for your overall guidance for the month of 2021, pile 4. Let's get 3, please. Ooh, my candlestick just fell over. My AC also went out in my apartment. So, it is hotter than you know what in here, and they brought us a tiny little window unit, and it's going to be 2 weeks before they get us a new unit installed. Here we got Squirrel Spirit with Believe in Yourself. That's a big one. We also have Koala Spirit with Spirit Has a Plan. So this is all divinely directed, you guys. The universe doesn't want you to stay in whatever situation this is. This up here too, like all together. This is an overall general guidance for the month of 2021. Spirit has a plan for you. The universe doesn't want you to suffer. It doesn't want you to stay in pain. It doesn't want you to, you know, stay anxious and worried and just feeling like, when is the floor going to drop out from underneath me? Like, I have a feeling that's a common occurrence for you, or that's just kind of a feeling that seems to follow you around everywhere you go. Like, you're just having a hard time gaining your footing, because at some point it feels like the floor is always falling out from underneath you. And then lastly we have Sweet Results Await. I'm telling you, pile 4, August is going to be a really good month for you if you can just kind of get your heart space and your mind space clear of like the mental and emotional noise. Okay, because you have some beautiful things in your energy field that are wanting to come through for you. It's just you have some mental and emotional stuff that you need to work through in order to remove any, like, you know, residual blocks. Okay, all right, pile 4, those were your readings. Do me a favor, if you had any kind of entertainment or value from this video, just smash that like button, comment, share, subscribe if you feel led to do so, and I will be reading again for you very soon. Thanks, pile 4.